I want you to think about what real power looks like. Is it the clash of steel? The roar of charging armies? Or is it something quieter, something that wins before the first sword is drawn? In feudal Japan, one general understood this better than anyone. His name was Masamori, and his greatest victory came from a battle he refused to fight. This is his story. The province is under threat. Enemy forces mass at the border. Thousands strong, battle-tested, hungry for conquest. Inside the war room, young commanders slam their fists on the table.
We must strike now. Show them our strength.
Their blood runs hot. Their pride demands action. But General Masamori sits silent, studying a map by candlelight. When they turn to him expecting orders to mobilize, he says just 2 words. Days pass. Masamori walks the hills surrounding their fortress, examining every ridge, every stream, every mountain pass. He asks farmers about the roads. He questions merchants about supply depots. His commanders grow restless. Whispers spread through the ranks.
Is our general afraid?
But Masamori keeps studying. He's not looking for where to fight. He's looking for how to win without fighting. While the enemy waits for battle, Masamori launches a different kind of attack. Under cover of darkness, small teams slip out. They don't carry swords. They carry tools. They block mountain passes with fallen trees. They sink supply barges crossing the river. They bribe depot masters to lose shipments of rice. No trumpets sound. No banners wave. The enemy doesn't even know they're under siege. Then come the rumors. Whispers planted in taverns near enemy camps.
I heard their own general is selling supplies. Half the army hasn't been paid in weeks. Disease is spreading through the eastern battalions.
None of it is true. All of it spreads like wildfire. Paranoia is a weapon sharper than any blade. And Masamori wields it with precision. Meanwhile, he waits. Winter is coming. First snow falls. Then the second. The enemy army, camped in the open valley, begins to suffer. Their supplies, already thin from Masamori's invisible war, run out faster than expected. Soldiers huddle around dying fires. Rations shrink. Morale crumbles. The rumors they heard now seem real. They look at each other with suspicion. Who can they trust? Their commanders feel the pressure mounting. They must do something. Anything. So they attack. Not because they're ready. Because they're desperate. They charge uphill, through snow, against fortified positions, with exhausted men and empty bellies. Masamori's forces, warm and well-fed behind their walls, barely have to fight. The enemy collapses under its own weight. Hunger, cold, and fear do what swords never could. By sunset, it's over. The enemy retreats broken. Masamori's province is saved. And barely a drop of blood was spilled. In the aftermath, a young lieutenant approaches Masamori.
General, why did we wait so long? We could have fought them weeks ago.
Masamori looks out over the empty battlefield, where snow is already covering the few signs of conflict.
Because hunger defeats more men than swords.
The lieutenant begins to understand. True power isn't about proving strength. It's about never needing to. This is the lesson Masamori knew from the beginning. Every battle you avoid is a victory. Every life you save is strength preserved. The greatest generals don't win wars. They make wars unnecessary. Strategy isn't about force. It's about patience, timing, and understanding that the enemy will often defeat themselves if you simply give them the space to do so. Masamori never became famous for his battles, but his province thrived for generations, protected by a general who understood that the deadliest weapon is often the one you never draw. So what does this mean for you? Real power in business, relationships, life rarely looks like what we expect. Sometimes the strongest move is to wait. Sometimes victory comes from what you don't do. Masamori's lesson echoes through centuries. The best battle is the one you never have to fight. What war in your own life could you win by refusing to fight it?